Overwatch professional player Fearless shared his racist experiences on a Twitch broadcast earlier this week, describing that living in the United States as an Asian person is terrifying. Overwatch League, his real name, is currently a professional player for the Dallas Fuel team that competes in the Overwatch League. Although he is from South Korea, Lee resides in Dallas, Texas, at the Fuel Performance Center. Professional esports players like Lee occasionally broadcast on Twitch, where the player shared with his audience his experience in the United States during the pandemic. During the broadcast, Lee talked about his life in Texas during this last stage. "It's pretty scary. People don't even wear masks around here, so I'm worried," Lee says during his broadcast. Afterwards, Lee continued talking about his encounters with racism while in Texas. "Being Asian here is frightening," says Lee, who described incidents in which people approached him, took off his mask and coughed in his face. Lee says that sometimes he wears his team's shirt as a way to try to deter harassment. "If I have my shirt on, I think they realize that we are part of some kind of team, so they don't bother us so much, but if I have my everyday clothes, they run towards us, harass us, we have to flee." There has been an increase in anti-Asian racism, especially in the last year because of the COVID-19 pandemic and theories that point to China as the cause of the problem. Former US President Donald Trump himself referred to it multiple times as the Chinese virus. "They call us Chinese and then they harass us. Racism here is indescribable," Lee commented in his broadcast. Incidents of Asian racism have intensified in the United States, from attacks on elders to a shooting in Georgia that killed 8 people, 6 of whom were women of Asian descent. Team Envy CEO Mike Ruffalo turned to his personal Twitter account to denounce the harassment his players faced while in Dallas. "This is a great city of a great state. This is not something we should be proud of, and we should all collaborate to change it," writes Ruffalo. Ruffalo says that measures are being taken to ensure the safety of players, but no specific details about these measures were provided in the published video. In a statement to an Activision Blizzard spokesperson also denounced the harassment. "At Activision Blizzard, we condemn racism in the strongest possible terms. We support the Asian community, our employees and our players, and we are working throughout our organization, including esports, to do our part to combat hatred and ignorance." Double quote.